Digimon World Next Order. I appreciate you for watching this video, and definitely try to make a conversation with me if possible. Also, I have a bit of a disclaimer. When I last played, I wound up Digivolving Lopmon like twice, and Boncholeamon also died as well, and unfortunately I did not save and lost. Though the video might be different on my YouTube, the content will be different in game. I'll try to keep it as close as possible, but that's pretty much what happened. So if you were here earlier or you watched the other video, you're going to see a lot of these two for a little bit. It won't be very long, but they will be here. So first, let's make this a little easier, because I'm going to try to stick with those same routes. So let's see if we can start locking people out. I got a Teruimon last time, but I think that's going to be harder. And a Black Gatomon, we're going to lock that out. So we're going to go for Wizardmon this turn. And for... oh, and Boncholeamon doesn't have anything. So let's go train a little bit. Hopefully... hopefully Lopmon digivolves fairly soon.
Are you ready?
I was super frustrated. I came back in. I left earlier, didn't realize that I didn't save, and then I came back in and found these two. So I was like, oh crap. So, with that being said, I'm going to bring Lopmon down to, I don't know if it's stamina or if it's stability. I keep switching it back and forth, but we'll see how that goes. And I think I'm going to bring Boncholeamon down to HP. And we're going to just train them for a little while. I know Boncholeamon's going to die within like a day. And Lopmon should digivolve fairly soon. He did digivolve into Teruimon before, and then Teruimon turned into Angelomon, I believe. But let's see what we get now. It's going to be a little different. Luckily, after they both digivolved, I kind of just ended it. So there wasn't much progress made. But saying that now, I did start upgrading my... field, so I'm gonna have to go do that. So let me go do that now, because I know if he's gonna die, I'm gonna be stuck here for a little while. And I noticed that I did start running out of meat.
Here you go.
And I feel like it'd be more beneficial to take care of that now than later, since I actually can remember to do it now. So let's head out of town. I only need one more piece of Great Digiwood or whatever it's called, and then I can start upgrading my field, which is currently... I only need one left. So I'm gonna make my way back here while Boncholeamon's alive, because I don't want to have to wait for like 3 to 4-ish days before I can leave town. And since I found it back here, let's go back here. Da, 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 da. I don't know if you can tell the difference between my Samsung Galaxy crappy headphone mic and this brand new Yeti Blue mic that I now have, the Blue Yeti mic. I got a stand today, so it's about maybe 6 inches from my face now, so it should sound clearer. I've noticed that since I bought it within the last week or so and been using it, that it has been
Good, that's it.
it has sounded pretty nice, but I've also sounded really low, just because it was more than like a foot and a half away from me on my entertainment center instead of like on a boom mic right in my face. So let's hope for the quality is a bit better, since that finally came in and I upgraded that today. So let's get some... So let's hope we get what we need. Oh, yep, we got it. Cool. I think we actually got it the first time, but I couldn't read it fast enough before I pressed the button. So now that I have this new boom mic and I have the new arm with my mic on the end of it, things should sound a lot more clear. I'm hoping I'm not. I didn't really test to see what I sounded like compared to what the game sounded like, so I don't know if I'm too low or too high. It's kind of harder to do on the PlayStation with just using the PlayStation instead of doing on the PC, but it's fine. We'll figure it out. But I'm glad we're getting all this done now, because I'll have everything I need to like make the field better. I can stay in this. I know that if I stay in the town a little bit, I can get more food of different types. I also need to start working on the best meat quest, I guess you call it, which is just me. It's I forget what it is. It's like a Dinomon or Tyrannomon or whatever it was, but it needed 20 best meat to let me through that cave. And I know I won't be going there anytime soon, but I'd rather get it as soon as possible. So if I can put it in the field for them to grow, then by all means. Oh no, and I gotta actually go to take care of that as well. Get my tent back.
Alright. That's right.
I made a bit of good progress in the last playthrough, and to not save it is just it's so annoying, because even though I didn't save it on the system itself, the video's up, so now if anything changes, it's gonna suck a little bit. But so far so good.
Ready?
Let me just let this guy go to the bathroom. And I'll try to stick with the same Digimon as much as possible, so that things can kind of stay pretty consistent from the last video to this video. Even if I have to like lock out certain Digimon now that I can, I think that's what I'll inevitably pretty much end up doing. Let me just grab this and we can teleport back to town. By all means, if my voice sounds a little too high, a little too low, if it's not loud enough to hear because of the game or whichever, just definitely let me know. I'm still starting out. This is my first game I've ever streamed. But I do plan on streaming a lot more in the coming months, because I'm enjoying it so far. I mean, if I'm gonna play video games anyway, why not share it with someone else? And maybe that'll help them. There's something I might know that they might not, or whichever. So let's come in here real quick. I know these guys are tired, so I'll take them to the gym in a second so they can go rest. But let's talk to you and get my field started. Okay, cool. And then what I think I'll do is I'm just going to teleport over to the shops, just because I need to get this tent fixed in like a big way. Yeah. Take my 1,000, please. I'm actually pretty self-conscious about like quality and stuff like that, so I'm really hoping like things sound good. I know I'm just starting, so it doesn't have to be perfect, but I'd rather get as much perfect now as possible, and then fix things that I couldn't fix right this second later on, just because it makes the most sense to me. People won't want to watch if things don't look good, if they don't sound good, if there's not a good feel to everything. So by fixing those right off the bat, then it just makes more sense to me later on. So let's rest. get rid of some of that fatigue in these guys, because they did a good job. Hope you can't hear my controller. I'm just tapping the button because I'm being impatient. I'll have to come back and listen to this video later on and just see how things are going. Oh, and Leomon's fixing on dying, so why not just train him till he goes? So how much... His other stats other than his HP and MP are pretty even. But let me see... What did I do? He was speed before, so let me make speed. He'll probably die in like another training or two.
Okay now.
And feed you guys so you can stay happy. See, I got a lot more meat now compared to what I had before.
Here you go.
Oh, hey. You are still hungry. Okay.
It's chow time.
I think it's cool that I go on YouTube to go like look at like some of the videos and make sure they're going to the right spot and like my playlists and everything like that. And then I'll click on the stuff where it's like, oh, there was viewed this many times. It had a, you know, it has 1 like. For me, 1 like is better than nothing. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just starting, so anything that I can get is definitely better than what it is. A lot of people want to say, I want 100 likes right off the rip. I'm just go with 1, you know? If someone liked my video enough to like hit the like button and give me 1, then great. If not, then that means I got some improvement to do.
You're getting stronger.
I'm sorry, Leomon. Let's give this man a rest. Hopefully he doesn't rest and come back to life. Or die after a rest.
All right. Ready?
There we go. Oh no. Who was it? Oh no. That's
Stay
not good.
focused.
I wasn't paying attention. I was worried about Leomon dying. Like that. Okay, so what are you turning into? Does the lockout actually work? We will find out. It does work. Okay. Okay, cool. So now we're Digimon. And Leomon died, so they both changed in some way at the same time, which is kind of interesting. So I believe we picked this one. I don't know. Now it's a different stat, so it's definitely random. No, but let's try to stick with what we were going with. It doesn't really matter. For me, I don't really see much difference in the stats when they're reborn or not. I have all the different little trainer abilities to make them get more stuff back, but I don't really see much of a difference, to be honest. And last time, they wanted to sleep. And then he slept. When he woke up, he digivolved. Oh, hey. I guess it's about to happen again. So let's just go to sleep.
Cut it out.
Okay.
Sleep well. So
they'll go to sleep and he might digivolve twice. Maybe. Who knows? Oh, he's hungry. Okay. Alright, so the in-training digivolves in 1 hour game time. And I think the other one's supposed to digivolve in like 5 hours, 6 hours. So he'll digivolve twice because he went to sleep for like probably like 6 hours or so. No, maybe not. Okay. I just want to check to see how long we have to wait for this. 4 hours. Okay, cool. Alright, so that's like 4 training sessions. We can go back and we can start now farming 3 items, which is going to be nice and helpful. I think I'm farming entirely way too much meat, but meat is the easiest thing to come by, I suppose. And it's the most what's the word? Consistent. Like I know what meat does. Like it feeds them. It makes them either 1 pound heavier or 2 pounds heavier. It keeps their happiness ratings up. But like for some Digimon, meat isn't their favorite. So like if you give them certain vegetables, like they'll actually they'll lose weight. They'll not stay the same amount of discipline. So let's wait 4 hours and then we'll come back and we'll change up what we're growing in the actual farm over there. So let's come up here. We'll go train for 4 hours. That should be definitely enough for this Digimon here to change into whatever they're going to change into. Or not. Okay. Okay, so now we have Solomon. So let's just look at Solomon's Digivolutions, because I don't remember if there was anything right off the bat. Okay. So just going off of what I know they were, it's Black Gatomon, Gargomon, and normal Gatomon. So what we're going to do is to try to stick as close to what it was before. I'm just going to turn off the other 2. So we're just going to turn off Black Gatomon and Gargomon so we can automatically get Gatomon no matter what training we do. Myotismon, Magna Angemon, and I don't know what this one's going to be because I didn't get Wizardmon the last time, so this one's going to be completely new to me. Because when I had Chiruyamon, the top one I believe was Platinum Sukamon, and I turned him off instantly. No, it was Platinum Numamon, and I could not turn that Digimon. I couldn't turn that Digivolution off quick enough. And then there was Monzemon in the bottom, which is actually what I wound up getting, which isn't what I wanted. And then there was like another 1 or 2 that I didn't know what they were, I believe. I don't remember, because I haven't played since this morning. So let's train. Oh, whoa. Let's feed them.
Gather up. Eat up.
It's funny that I didn't save when throughout this whole playthrough, since I bought the game and started streaming it, I've probably saved like a good 100 times, maybe more. I save
You hungry?
like all the time for no reason. Are you guys full? Nope.
You hungry?
Okay, cool. And speaking of saving, if nothing else, I will save now. Okay. Progress saved.
Toughen up.
Alright, so let's train a little bit. Let's see what we got. Now, when I went last time to get to Gatomon, I never turned off the other 2. So I don't know what the requirements was. I imagine once I start training, I'll find out. But, I think this one was Strength. So let's try Strength out. And I don't know for Wizardmon, but, I mean, if he's a wizard, he might need MP. So let's do that. And I'm going to primarily try to do the growth spurts. That's the little arrow, the green arrow that I just hit. I'm going to primarily try to go for those so we can grab stats from before. Missed it. Okay.
Are you ready?
I played for about an hour and change earlier, so like this one might not be that long. It might be 30 minutes, 35 minutes, 40 minutes, depending on how much progress is made, who digivolves and whatnot. Because at the moment, I can go out with Wizardmon, but I can't go out with Solomon.
Okay.
But
Here we go.
story-wise, and I'm just leaving real quick to make sure they're not going to give me any tips on what they can evolve into, and so I can grab a free item. But I'm not sure there's anything in the storyline that I can actually do with these guys at their current state, because even when I had megas, I was still getting pretty beat up. So
Over here.
actually the field should be ready, so let's give these guys food. Oh no, I don't want to drop all those.
Ready to eat? It's chow time.
Okay, cool. Before we go on one more time, let's go over to the field. It should be done by now. I think I trained about 4 times or so. Okay. Okay, so the field is looking nice. I don't know how many times I can upgrade the field, but so far, we're up to level 3 for the field now. Which I am
Good.
definitely digging. Katamon. Magna Angemon could be cool. Okay, and then let's put best meat in there, because I need that for a quest, so it'd be nice to start getting those. Oh, wait a minute. Let's put regular meat in there. Cool. Cool. And then, can we do anything? Yeah, let's plow the fields up so we get the best possible return on our efforts. And let's go back to the training hall so we can just get rid of some of this fatigue. Welcome to the stream. By all means, if you'd like to have a conversation, let's talk it out. Appreciate you coming on in. Just recently lost both of my megas, and I'm just trying to climb the ranks back again, so it's a bit slow right now, but things are gonna pick up pretty quickly. Let's go for speed for you. Nice. And you guys are ready to sleep, huh? Okay, cool.
Gather up.
Can you hear my voice pretty okay? This is a new mic, so I'm just wondering.
Sleep well.
Yeah.
That's wrong, and you know it.
Yeah, my yeah, they both died. So just trying to get them back up now.
Toughen up. Over here.
Okay, let's feed these guys real quick.
You hungry?
Oh, sweet. Okay, cool. Yeah, I got the mic, but then I started using it like earlier this week or so. And since it was so far from me, like it was sounding really low compared to what the game audio is. So I wound up buying like an extendable arm and a boom mic and a pop filter to bring it closer to me so things can start sounding better, because I've been using these really old crappy headphones. So that's actually good to hear. That makes me really happy.
Let's get started.
One more step to getting better.
All right. Ready?
Okay, let's go to the bathroom.
Toughen up.
Let's work on your wisdom, and let's try to get your stamina up.
Toughen up.
Yeah, I'm happy with it. I'm glad I did the research and ended up with this one.
Toughen up.
I think for the money that I was willing to spend, that I definitely got the best product. I want to get like a nice headset, but that can always come later.
Okay, gather up.
But I'll pretty much be using this primarily. Even if I get a headset, this will be my mic of choice for all of my gameplay streams, podcasts, or whatever one winds up coming.
You hungry?
I think, though, unfortunately, I might have to, since Zelda's coming out on the 3rd, I think I have to change up my setup a little bit, and I'm going to be primarily using my computer, so streaming my stuff through the computer.
Take this seriously.
But I don't know if I'll be able to put it up on my YouTube or not, because Nintendo's always had like a big thing where like they'll take down people's videos if they have any kind of Nintendo game or whatever on their YouTube. So I might have to primarily go to Twitch to stream it and see if things work out with putting videos up of like edited gameplay or whatever on the YouTube. I just remembered that today, and I was like, oh no, that's gonna be horrible if that turns out how to be, since a lot of people don't really know about Twitch nor have a Twitch.
Are you ready?
At least no one that I know. I know maybe 2-3 people that actually have a Twitch account and know what it is and how to get around on it. But YouTube's been around for so long that I figured that's the easiest one, but that might not be the best way to go. Yeah, I heard they were trying to start something where like they were making like Nintendo partners, where like only those people could like post content through them. But I think that's people that are already pretty much been in the YouTube scene for a while. So I don't think that I'll be one of those people right off the rip. Yeah, I mean, I like Twitch. I watch Twitch almost every day, all day. Watch people stream games, and that's what gave me the need to want to like stop being like a consumer and start making my own stuff.
Ready to eat?
I think it's too easy to like consume other people's stuff instead of like going out and making your own thing for yourself, even if it's just for enjoyment. So Twitch has really got me going with this itself. YouTube is just easier because I know people use it, but and what's sad about Nintendo with that is it's not all of Nintendo. It's Nintendo Japan.
Stay focused.
Because Nintendo America understands like what like these social media and YouTube and Twitch does for them. It's free advertisement, pretty much. So it's Nintendo Japan. They're just super old when it comes to stuff like this.
Take this seriously.
So I'm hoping that since they're changing their the way that they make their systems and their image, that maybe they'll figure like, hey, you know, maybe we should just let people play our games so people can watch them and want to buy them. Because I would love to be able to play Zelda day one. I mean, I'm gonna be playing Zelda day one regardless, whether I put it up on YouTube or I just stream it on Twitch. But I would like it to be more accessible to people who don't have a Twitch, would rather watch it on YouTube.
Let's get started.
But I'm actually really excited. I'm really excited to play Zelda and like the new Switch and everything like that. I'm actually more excited to like watch people playing their watch people streaming their stuff as well, since that is like probably like maybe I want to say 10 to 15% of my day is like watching people stream games, and the other is like work, sleep, and like whatever projects I need to fulfill myself,
Okay now.
either financially or just spiritually. So
It's chow time.
it'd be nice to be part of it with a game that means a lot to me as well, because Zelda's like, as a video game, Zelda's like my everything game. How do I feel about S? How do I feel about a SS? What is an SS?
Training time.
It's probably like something super simple that I should know by now. Oh, Skyward Sword, yeah. I like Skyward Sword. I think me personally, I would have liked Skyward Sword a lot more, because I love the story. I love the art style. It was like real like Miyazaki Ghibli Studios. Like I loved everything about it. The only thing I didn't like so much was the fact that there was way too much flying in the sky. Like I understand it was the whole premise, but like there wasn't really anything up there to keep you interested in between. Like it's just, the flying felt just so slow to get back and forth that it made the game monotonous. And yeah, and that's another thing, the controls. Like I have nothing against motion control. I love anything that makes a game new and like cool. And motion control is definitely that kind of thing. But for like a Zelda game, for me, like I wouldn't have minded them to give like just a normal kind of control scheme. Because there was definitely times when I was just fed up with the whole motion specific stuff, when they could have easily just mapped those motions to a couple sticks and we could have been good. So I definitely understand that, and that's why I'm so excited about the Breath of the Wild coming out. Because there isn't gonna be, I mean, there might be motion control in the game, but it's not something that's like the thing that makes what the game is. Yeah, I would have definitely loved the option to play the game normally. I think that would have brought the game from being like an 8 or 9 to me to like a 10 instantly. Because like I said, I loved everything about it. The way it looked, the way the world was, the bosses, everything, the style. But the gameplay, it would definitely like, for me, when you're so used to playing every Zelda game with a controller, I understand it's new, but I would have definitely liked it that way. Yeah. I wish that I got the I wish that I got the game capture device sooner, because I could have streamed like Wind Waker, because I had the Wii U. I actually traded the Wii U towards the Switch. So I wish I got the game capture device earlier, because I would have loved to do a gameplay of that. And Majora's Mask, there's no other game like Majora's Mask. It was so dark, and there was like little jabs at like questions of life in there. It was so good. And it's just one of those things where I love like a dark themed kind of Zelda game, where like not everything's cheery and green and everything like that. And that game was just perfect. Yeah, I definitely understand what you mean, but yeah, it was a good game. It definitely wasn't my top, like in my top. It was in my top 5, but it wasn't like. It was definitely like 4 or 5. You know, I'm hoping that Skyward, that Breath of the Wild is definitely gonna be like my top number 1, but it's gonna be kind of hard knowing, like, growing up and playing Ocarina of Time so many times, or Majora's Mask so many times, but the fact that this new game is gonna be like bigger, like the map itself is gonna be bigger than like a Skyrim, or like how it's like 10 times bigger than all the other Legend of Zelda games. It's insane. But yeah, I can't wait. Let's see, did I grab this yet? Yeah, I did. Okay. And I think the sorry, I had to mute my mic real quick. Twilight Princess was dope. Dark Zelda. Yeah, that was really cool. And I love the fact that like you couldn't just run around as normal Link in the dark area. Like you had to run around as the wolf, and they gave you like a reason to give you like new gameplay that was still grounded to a controller.
Toughen up.
I mean, granted, that came out for the GameCube, if I believe, and the GameCube didn't have anything like that, so I guess it makes sense. But yeah, Twilight Princess it's like definitely like my number 2 or 3. I think it goes Ocarina of Time, Wind Waker, Majora's Mask. No, it goes Ocarina of Time, Wind Waker, Twilight Princess, Majora's Mask, and then like Skyward Sword comes in 5th. I'm actually really interested to see what this new game's timeline placement is. It's like a big discussion online right now, and no one really knows. But I'm liking this theory that YouTuber HMK said, and he thinks that maybe this other one might be a direct sequel from Ocarina of Time, where instead of Link getting put back to where he was a kid, he just stays an adult. I think from there, I think that's a pretty cool idea, and that he just stayed there as like a guard for Zelda. But I think going off of what this new game has in it, I think there might be some flaws in that, unless they try to like change around story or whatever. But I'm interested to see what they come up with. I haven't seen a bad Zelda game. There might be some control issues or some things that I feel kind of questionable, but I've never seen a bad one.
All right, ready?
Actually, have I found out anything for Solomon yet? There's actually another game coming. Well, for real, what I read Well, it's a clone Link, hence the opening scene. Yeah, I mean, it could be anything. I don't know if it's a clone. People are saying that maybe Link died or whatever. Like Link died trying to protect Zelda, and that he was put into the capsule of, what was it, resurrection or whatever. Like, and that it took 100 years to bring him back, or something like that. So it could, I mean, it could definitely be a clone. It could definitely be him. He died and came back. Like, I'm definitely interested to see what it is, though. And the fact that you can go in and play the game, and like, as soon as you go in, you can try to go fight Ganon and get destroyed, and then you can go back and play how the game's supposed to be, like where you explore and go do stuff. The fact that this is finally like another open world since like around like the earlier Zeldas. You can do anything you want. You're not locked into different things because of different items. I'm real excited about. I'm real excited about that, honestly. I mean, a huge world. I mean, all the stuff that they showed us so far is one really small area in the middle of a giant map. But you can climb up mountains, you can jump off of mountains and sail across the land, and we've only seen like not even 10% of the whole thing. Because they pretty much start you right next to the Temple of Time, which is pretty much supposed to be next to the castle town where Ganondorf or whatever Ganon, I'm guessing some realization of Ganon is going to be in this game. So they start you out pretty close to like the castle where the enemy is sitting. So like you can literally try and beat the game as soon as you begin the game, but clearly it's not going to happen. Those guardians, from what I've seen, look like they can one-shot you very easily. What I'm really interested in is because the first Zelda that I've ever seen with technology was in Skyward Sword. There was actually an area where like you can go back in time or forward in time or whatever, and there was actually like technology. And so far, this is the only other Zelda that I've seen that has technology. And we're not talking about like Ocarina of Time, the windmill guy with the little crank box. We're talking like fully movable guardians that are powered by magic that look like big machines. And all right, cool, Gatomon, and like lightsaber arrows and all this different stuff. Like, it looks so good. But I haven't seen technology in any of the Legend of Zeldas since Skyward Sword, which is supposedly supposed to be the first game. You know, so it's like technology. Like, you can run around. It said you can run around, and if there's like a random animal in the area and you're hungry, you can hunt the animal. You can grab like its hide off of it and create stuff with that, or you can take its meat and make food. You know, if you can swim and dive and find things, or you can use different weapons that you find all around. So you're actually not going to get the Master Sword right in the beginning. Like, you're going to find random weapons in the world, and you can and take weapons from enemies, and it's like, holy crap. Like, they pretty much try to make this game like Zelda mixed with Skyrim 2.0. Like a bigger map than Skyrim. You can go everywhere, climb anything. Not to mention with like the story of a Zelda. It's amazing. And then when you put that, like, I know that it's also coming out. It's coming out on the Wii U and the Switch. But when you think about like taking the Switch with you and playing Zelda out, I'm like, well, personally, I wouldn't take it with me on the bus, not in Providence, but I mean, it's still pretty insane. Well, I can make my field better again. Why not, right? Bet more food's better. Okay, cool. Yeah. Because my first open world kind of Skyrim-ish game was Dragon Quest Inquisition. I never even really played Skyrim. For me, Skyrim was too much. Like, it didn't have enough story to it. Like, it was just this big thing, you just go out and that's it. There was a story, but I never tried to find that story because the world was just too huge. This, on the other hand, it's Zelda. It's in the world of Zelda, the lore of Zelda. You know, you have the mystery of where in the timeline does this giant Zelda world take place. And then you know that there's like story coming. They have like new characters. It's like, it's insane. Like, I'm interested to see side quests. I'm interested to see like actual story missions.
Training time.
The fact that they're not giving you like Epona right off the rip or at all. You could just walk around, you'll see random horses just sitting out in the field, and you sneak up on them and jump on and tame them. And some horses have better stats or are faster or stronger than others, and you have to find out which ones are which, and you can it's holy crap, Nintendo, what are you doing? I could spend like a whole day just looking for the perfect horse. Never mind trying to find the best weapons out in the field or trying to complete a dungeon. It's supposed to be like over like 100 little mini dungeons plus whatever big story dungeons there are. It's insane.
All right, ready?
Yeah, that could definitely be it. I mean, there's so many people out right now that are like trying to find out the timelines. I'm just waiting to see. Like, I'm enjoying people's theories, and then I want to see whose theory came the closest. I think that it'll definitely be interesting to see how things turn out.
Give this all you've got.
And not to mention, like, they've told us a whole bunch of stuff, but like I said before, like, they've only showed us like 10% of what the map is, and it's a huge area. Imagine what other things are hidden in this game they've never even told us. Just waiting for someone to go in and find for the first time.
Okay, here we go.
Yeah, that's understandable. I mean, I wasn't gonna be, if it wasn't for the fact that I had like a DS since it came out, like a 3DS since it came out, and I got it as a gift, and then I bought a Wii U just for Zelda to play through, and I beat them like once or twice each for like Wind Waker and Twilight Princess.
Okay.
If it wasn't for the fact that I could trade those in and get the system and not have to pay a dime for it, and Zelda not pay a dime for it, I wouldn't be getting a Switch either. I probably played on the Wii U since I already had one. But it was one of those things where it's like, it's coming out at the right time. And I had things that I'm fine getting rid of to hopefully get it, so I kind of got lucky. What did you guys want? They're crying about something.
Over here.
Okay, fatigue is gone.
Are you ready?
Because other than Zelda coming out and like the day it comes out, there aren't really many games that they've announced, because I know there's a lot more games they haven't announced so far that I'm really all that interested interested in other than the new Mario 3D game coming out, which is going to be pretty much. They said they wanted to stop making games for the They want to start making games for the hardcore core gamers again, because they think that's where a lot of their money's coming from. So they're finally making another like Mario 64, Mario Sunshine kind of game. Yeah, I brought him into the town not too long ago. He actually fixes the machines for me. So he upgrades them. Unfortunately, they all cost about $10,000 per, but yeah, he's just in here chilling. Completely full. I mean, yeah, it definitely makes a lot of sense, especially since it's coming out closer to Christmas. Like by Christmas, you're gonna have a shit ton of games out for like the Switch. I mean, you have a new Mario Kart, you'll have the new Zelda, you'll have like, you might have like a new Smash Brothers. If not, you'll have an announcement for a new Smash Brothers. Hopefully they're coming out with like Animal Crossing, and then they end up they begin the year with Zelda, and then they end the year with like a 3D Mario game. Like, if Nintendo doesn't make mad money this year, then I don't know what they need to do to have it done. Like they already slated to only launch 2 million systems day one, and then they said within like the next month they'll already start sending out more systems. But this was pretty much like they just wanted to test the waters, see how many they can sell, because they couldn't sell that many Wii U's because they didn't advertise it. Like, no one knew what a Wii U was, no one knew it was coming out. So right now they're going super hard body with like the advertisements and stuff like that. I mean, they had two commercials for the Switch alone. Well, one for the Switch and one for Zelda during the Super Bowl. You know, so it's like, it's insane. They had the Switch on Jimmy Fallon. It's like, it's crazy. I don't know. I mean, honestly, like they'll probably make like a lot of money doing that, and they don't have to do as much effort to do it. But I feel like the person that creates the guy that creates the Smash Brothers, he puts a lot of like love and care into the game, and I feel like maybe there might be some things that wouldn't work very well if they just ported it over. And if they do port it over, I'm wondering what people they're going to be bringing over for the extra characters.
Cut it out.
Yeah, the Wii U. See, my thing is, I only bought the Wii U for Zelda. So for me, the Wii U was perfect. Like, I had no issues with it, but I can definitely understand the fact that it didn't really have that many games at all for it.
That's wrong.
Listen,
You know it.
you're gonna eat this.
Here you go. Ready to eat?
Oh. What are you gonna digivolve into? I hope it's something okay. I didn't even look at what he could digivolve into, I think. Okay. Alright, we are making some progress here. Magna Angemon, that is dope. That is dope. Holy breath. Let's give you Mach Jab. Magna Angemon, that was dope. If I can get Angelwomon with Gatsomon, that'd be pretty cool. I'm starting to feel good about this again. Getting all these crappy Digimon at the very beginning, and so I'm finally like on a roll now. I'm guessing he'll turn into like what is it? It goes Magna Angemon. I forget what the other one is. Okay, we don't want this one. Yeah, so I don't know if you watched from last time, but I opened up this place called the Digivolution Dojo. So now I can actually go in and turn off specific Digimon that I don't want my stuff to digivolve into. So now I don't have to get like a reskin of something I've already had. So now it's 50-50 chance. I know this one is Angelwomon, because I forgot to save earlier when I played earlier, but Piedmon. It could be Piedmon. I think it's either Angelwomon or Piedmon, probably. But Magna Angemon, that's great. Alright,
are you ready?
See. That's not what I wanted. Let's try to get the MP up. And let's work on your speed.
Toughen up. Toughen up.
Okay, let's give him a rest real quick. Even with the abilities on my tamer to oh cool, he's about to level up. But even with the abilities to make it so that they don't get as tired, it's still like a lot. Like they still get tired way too easily when they train.
Over here.
All right, let's feed these guys real quick.
Here you go. Eat up.
Okay, cool.
Okay.
Cherubimon? Angelwomon. Okay, cool. What is Cherubimon, partner? I like how cool these little pixel things are, but you can't tell what they are at all. Let's go grab our free items. Alright, cool. Actually, let's come down here real quick. I want to see if I have any stat items that I could use. Defense.
See?
Okay. Let's see how much time we got left before the field is done. Oh, cool. It should be done then. Alright, so let's go over to the field then. What could we put in here? Yeah, let's do that. Down, 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 down. Down, 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 down. Down, down, down. Down, 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 down. Alright, cool. So now our field is up to 4. That'll be a lot easier to start getting food for us now. And I can start getting those larger meats for... Okay, so there's 5 levels for that. I need Digi-Ion Water, Digi-Light, Digi-Godwood. Yeah, that's not gonna happen for right now. Coliseum. Dun, 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 dun. Stock market, increase the types of trade you can make, you can purchase. I need Digi Bamboo. Alright, let's go see if we can find Digi Bamboo for Digimon cells. Kind of interested to see what that'll give us. I think we should be able to hold our own with these 2 guys. So let's go do it. Magnet Angemon is so cool. Dun, 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 dun. Nice. Nice. Okay, so 2 Digi-Ion Waters. I don't remember what I needed that for, but I know I needed one, so that's good. Let's come over here to this spot. We'll go grab some minerals. Dun, 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 dun. Can grab some stones. Okay, we'll come over here and try to grab some wood from this tree, and then we'll head off to the right and try to go grab some wood from over there. I think there's 2 spots over there for wood. Dun, 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 dun. It should be sap. Okay. I don't specifically know what we used sap for in this game. I need bamboo. Give me bamboo. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Okay. So let's come back this way a little bit. I don't know why they throw you so far in here when you have to come back for this. Okay. Let's come over here. I'll never get used to the whole turning to night randomly thing. Nice. 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 Okay, cool. So Digimon's house should be good now. Let's just pick up the rest of the items from here and we'll teleport back. Actually, what is this? Unlucky shroom. Last one. Okay, nothing special. Okay, we'll grab some acid here. Okay. And I think what we'll do is... Wrong button. We're just gonna teleport back to town real quick so I can get the builders started on Digimon's house. My tamer level is good now, so that's good. So we can go in and see what abilities we can grab or not grab. Okay, so Digimon's house still isn't good. So what else can we do? You need a lot of GG ion water for the fishing hole. Training hall still needs a whole bunch of items. Bum, bum, bum. Bum, bum, bum. Let's see. The restaurant. So I wonder if I upgrade the restaurant, if that changes the things I can cook not in town, or if it just changes things that they can cook. I mean, technically, those items don't take away from any of the other places that I need built. So I might as well just go with that then. Okay, so... let's check out my partners real quick. Age is 5. She's a champion. I don't know what a Cherubimon is. If it's what I think it is, I definitely don't want one. But at the moment, I don't know what the other things are. So let me actually look it up real quick, because I'm interested now. If I'm gonna invest some time into getting this Magna Angemon to the next level, I want to make sure it's something decent. So just give me a second. Just gotta bring out my phone and consult with my good friend Google. Oh no. No. Let's lock that guy. We don't want that. No. Sorry, Cherubimon. You're voted off the island. What was I gonna do just now? I was with my tamer. That's what I was gonna do. Okay, so I have 7 points. I don't think there's many things I can get with 7 right now, since most of the time most things start at 7 or 8. Bum, 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 bum. So that's all 5. This one could be good, but I'm gonna hold off for a little bit. Just because I feel like I've been okay without it, other than going to that one town that like screwed me. Actually, I wonder how much it would cost to go to that town, because I know that I can easily get a new Digimon for this town, probably going over there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to save, because that's the way I do things. I like to save a lot, because if not, I have to replay things. So Pony Resort is $4,000. Never mind. I do not need to go there. I can wait. That Digimon will be okay by itself over there. So I'm gonna come in and train again. Let's go train.
Okay now.
But first, I will feed you guys.
Ready to eat? Eat up.
Okay, cool. Let me grab your item here, because I appreciate your time. And let's just rest, because I accidentally did that. So, and let's see what you need. Dun, dun, dun. Let's get your speed up, and let's just work on your stamina. Missed. No.
Training time.
Let's go again. Missed it again.
Ready? Good night.
Alright, let's put them down to sleep real quick.
Okay.
And now they're hungry.
You hungry?
Why, yes. Yes, you are.
Hungry?
Okay, so they're completely full. Let's get out of here, see if they give me any Digivolution stuff. No. No, they have not. Okay, let's go check on Garudamon, because I'm pretty sure I gave him money for him to go out and look on some items, and it seems like he might be back. Machine Marine. Cool. Let's give you another 1,000 so you can go out on your 3-day mission. And let's actually look at what this item is. Metal Seedramon. I don't particularly like Metal Seedramon, but it's still dope. It's still okay. Grab my free items. And let's go to the farm. Actually, hold on. This Digimail is driving me insane. Okay, Monokomon. Okay. I'm too weak right now. I can't do it. I appreciate the offer. That's not what I wanted. Back away. Let's fix up the field a little bit. Okay. You gonna let me fix up this field one more time? Yes, you are. Oh, yes, you are. Oh, no. Don't do that, please. We got a good run going. Okay, so let's head back to train and see how this goes.
Are you ready?
But whatever Gatomon turns into after this, I definitely need to go out and do some training, like just fighting in general out in the field. Just for the fact that's a good way to find out what Digimon or what requirements they will need to turn into next Digimon other than training.
Seriously.
The only things that sucks with this is I have to train a couple times, 3 times, leave, check it, do it again. Because if I don't, I won't find out the requirements for these forms. Like this.
Okay. Over here. Ready to eat?
Okay.
Eat up.
They're both completely full.
Take this seriously.
And Gatomon to there, so let's get her stamina up. And let's keep him for strength.
Take this seriously.
Should put you on wisdom. Just because you're on the like the cusp of being at 2,000 there. One more.
All right. Ready? Are you ready?
Let's get that going. Missed it.
Let's get started.
Y'all need anything? No? Good? Okay. Let's give you a quick rest. Okay, cool.
Okay, now.
Alright, fatigue is down.
Ready?
Let's work on this one again. Let's give you guys some food.
You hungry? Eat up.
Okay, cool. Let's grab this from Talmon. We'll come out. And then we'll go back in. And is Talmon still here? Nope. So we'll grab the item from him now.
Okay, here we go.
So let's get you there. Yeah, let's put you both there. Once you both like roughly hit 2,000, missed it by one. Shame on me. Ba da ba ba. Ba ba da ba. Okay.
Are you ready?
Oh, here we go. Here's an evolution. Who are you gonna turn into, Gatomon? Huh? I turned off Talmon, so... Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Nice. Okay, I think that's a good run, actually. I'm pretty much back to where I started, and I actually ended up with better Digimon than where I accidentally... I'm back at better Digimon than when I had originally got before I didn't save my game and shut it off. So, since we're about to hit about an hour and 20 minutes, I'm going to get their fatigue down. I'm going to put them to sleep. And then I'm pretty much going to end it from there. I might come back later, play another one. But we've already hit about an hour and 22 minutes. And I did play for about an hour earlier this morning. So that might be it for today. I might come back. If not, you'll see my stuff up on Facebook or whichever. I'll try to announce it in some way.
Okay, gather up.
I do appreciate you coming in and watching and having a conversation with me. That's always pretty fun to be able to have someone to talk to while I'm doing all this grinding. If you see this video afterwards, you know, definitely leave me a comment down below. Leave me a like if you think I'm doing everything okay. If not, by all means, like, let me know what's going on. I would just want to improve. I'm starting out, so definitely give me some feedback, and it'll definitely be appreciated. So I will talk to you guys later. I'll be back fairly soon, and thank you for coming on in. All right, bye.